Should talk about things that matter to you.
Half and half.
Half and half. Feel that your conversations have any deeper meaning, or are they just superficial?
In school, I would say they're more superficial to the people I don't know as well or don't hang out with all the time.
Personally, sometimes I just talk to talk, but like I said, it depends. Like at lunch or whatever when there's a lot of people around. But if I'm like one-on-one with someone and we're alone, then we can have like a deeper conversation and I can benefit from it.
So your conversations are just a bunch of meaningless gossip?
Yes.
I guess you like get closer to your friends by talking. I don't know.
Talking with family, there are more limits. I don't say everything in my...
Like sometimes when I'm just coming home from school or something, we won't really talk. But like at dinner, we're sitting down and thinking about it.
If I have like 20, I'll remember like 3.
I have to say maybe like 5.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you.
Dance. I built forts and hung out outside.
What do you want to be for like your job when you were little?
A teacher. 40 years ago when I was in high school, 45 years ago, women were only nurses, teachers, or secretaries. That was the choice. I wanted to be a singer. I mean, I do dance in the store, but I'm not really supposed to. I'm director of a child care center, and I taught for years.
Oh, so you really pursued what you wanted to do?
Absolutely. I would call this a career for me, but I have thought of being a dance teacher. So, I mean,
So like if you could do something you wanted to do, that's what you would pursue?
yeah, probably. Sounds like a good life.
So you feel like when you go to work, you enjoy going to work every day?
Oh gosh, yes, I love
Oh.
it. How could you not love working with toddlers?
Here's the day you hoped would never come. Don't feed me violins, just run with me through rows of speeding cars. The paper cuts, the cheating lovers, the coffee's never strong enough. I know you think it's more than just bad luck. There, baby, it's just textbook.
When I was a kid, I liked to be outside, making tree houses and stuff like that, and playing with my friends outside, skating on ponds, which is very Walden-like.
Sports, hockey, baseball, a lot of fishing.
I like to do puzzles, and I was also, science was my favorite subject in school.
Definitely, yes, because the reading thing is carried over very nicely to library work.
Yeah.
And enjoying books and being able to recommend books to people who come in here.
They do, actually. I have a fishing tackle manufacturing business.
I'm a pediatrician, so I feel that it's sort of like a puzzle trying to figure out what's wrong with each person and the best way to help them.
Probably portion it out to a lot of different charitable organizations. Tiny bit for myself, or for myself and my friends. But
Take care of a lot of bills. Invest back in the company. Help out the community if possible.
I would definitely continue working in the field that I work in, but I would definitely donate a lot to research about new types of diseases, and I would also want to travel the world.
are gathered here today to celebrate and mourn the life of Paige Zimmerman. He took power and changed his life for the better through self-improvement. As he began to become more independent, Paige thought he had to conform to society, and often he described things not in or near to his heart. Through embracing new ideals, he went from a man trudging through life passionlessly at a meaningless job to living a fulfilled life at a job he cared deeply about. We admire him for this.
As a struggling college grad simply trying to pay back his loans, Paige quickly and gratuitously accepted a high-paying job as an executive at a Fortune 500 company. With no sense of himself, he was blinded to everything except his paycheck. He was content with his hackneyed routine until reality set in. Paige realized that his life possessed little purpose. If he didn't believe in what he did, then ultimately his life was meaningless. Paige finally understood. If a laborer gets no more than the wages which his employer pays him, he's cheated. He cheats himself.
After 3 years of further pretending he was something that he wasn't, Paige finally took hold of his own life. By channeling Thoreau in his saying, "I trust that I shall never thus sell my birthright for a mess of pottage," he quit his job and spent the next year traveling around the world focusing on his position and love for botany. He finally found enjoyment as a nonconformist to society and something other than money. Soon after, Paige was offered his job back, but a little money or fame would commonly buy them off for mere present pursuits, no longer applied to him.
Paige reconstructed his meaningless, money-driven life to one of deep satisfaction and full of purpose. Paige developed a new perspective on the world and motivated people around him to do the same by saying, the aim of the laborer should be not to get his living, to get a good job, but to perform well at certain work. We are here today to remember what a great man Paige was and to try to follow the example that he has set for us. To have done anything by which you earn money merely is to have been truly idle or worse. The death of Paige reminds us that life is short, so follow your passions and live life deliberately. Day to day, have any like deeper meaning? No. Okay, wait, we have to do that one more time. Do it again. Cut.
Of course.
We're not gonna get through this.
Do they benefit you?
No.
Do you feel like you make connections?
It's gossip.
Yes.
How about? What were your passions as a child?
He's a little shy. Alright, thank you,
Knitting
teacher.
crafts.
Body wash 3 times clean. Guaranteed. I guarantee you, you'll be times 3 clean.
We've been working very hard on our videos, so we're taking a quick break.
And action. Okay. Soon after, Paige was offered his job back, but
Paige reconstructed his meaningless, money-living.
okay. Oops, I wasn't recording.